Hey guys, Chris and PJ here live in our favorite place on earth, the Dream Giveaway Garage.
Hello everyone.
I missed you the last couple of days, PJ.
We missed the Ford F-350 ending, we missed the Ford Explorer ending.
And I apologize, I had a little bit of respiratory thing going on and I had to make sure that it wasn't the COVID word, and I'm okay. So back here in the office, and wow, since I've been gone, man, top secret stuff has shown up here in the couple of days I've been gone.
Chris, since you have been gone in just a couple of days, we've gotten so many new cars in
I know, like 4 cars.
Yeah.
All top secret. We can't tell you about any of them.
We can tell you about the one that's behind you.
I can tell you about the one.
But before we do that, though, I mean, we just called the winner of the Nova.
We just called the winner of the Nova.
California long distance.
How many winners from California? That's right.
That'll
be an extra 35 cents, please.
That's right. That is the 11th winner from California
11th winner?
out of the 106 that we've had.
Out of 106. Wow. So that means more than 10% of the winners are from California.
I can't tell you if more than 10% of the entrances are from California or not, but you never know.
You never know.
It's a random number.
Yeah. This is not a random number right here, my friend.
Speaking of numbers.
1970.
1970, Chris, that was the year I
Chevrolet.
was born.
Camaro. They should have got this for you on your birthday.
Well, wait a
PJ.
minute. We have a 1970 Boss 302.
We have a Boss 302.
We have a
it's right behind you.
1970 F100.
F100.
And now we've got another 1970
Another
here?
1970. It's a magical year for American automakers. It really is.
It looks a lot better than I do.
Well, maybe they got the extended warranty on this one, and you didn't get the extended warranty. This one, the Z28, 1970, solid lifter, small block engine, 4-speed, posi traction.
Small block, so it can zip around much faster.
Well, you remember, Chevy has small blocks and big blocks when it comes to V8s. This car is so incredible. I talked to, it wasn't the original owner, but the same guy had it from 1980 to like 20 something. I had it for decades and decades. And he says, I should have never sold that car. I told him, I said, you should have never sold this car. And we found it.
He sold it to you.
He didn't sell it to me. We found it. One look at it, we knew we had to give it away. Took a couple months of going back and forth with the people who had it. And finally, we were able to get it in the Dream Giveaway Garage. Let's take a look.
Wait, what makes this so special? Because Roger says 410 rear and gears should eat up the quarter.
Yeah, really should. So you don't have highway gears on this. It isn't a 256 rear. With 410, you're getting that engine speed up to red line very, very quickly.
Really? And
so you're getting through those 4 speeds. You're going boom, 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 boom. You're on 4th, and then you're through the traps.
Now, Floyd says Z28 was for Trans Am racing with 5-liter engine, size limit 302 CID.
Well, that's great. Up until 1969, and then the SCCA changed the rules.
Yeah, Chris and I were talking. Guys. I said, Chris, why do they call it the Z28? And
so
like this.
And I've answered this before.
He says it's a long answer.
But it's somewhere probably deep in the YouTube videos. But I'll answer this one again.
Look at that Z28.
Anytime you see the letter Z on any Chevy to this day, could be the ZR1, could be a Z28, could be a Z11, whatever. Whenever you see a Z, it's an homage to one man. That's Zora Arkus Duntov, the chief engineer for Chevy. The high performance manager for the Chevrolet motor division.
Chris, he was on Corvettes that we've seen.
He was on Corvette, that's true. But anything high performance had to go through Zora. So Chevrolet has RPOs, they're called regular production options. And they're usually 3 digits. And they start with a letter. So anytime you see one that starts with the letter Z, they came up with the letter Z for Zora's first name.
Okay.
All right.
So why 28 and not 29?
That I don't know the answer to. But Meekum, not the auction guys, Dennis Meekum, who did the Macho Trans Ams in the 70s, he did a Z29R in about 1998 or 1999. So you're not the only one to think that you can play off of that number 28. But the Z28 is iconic. Back to who had the comment about the 302 cubic inch? Was that Larry?
Yeah, no, Floyd.
That was Floyd. So he's correct. The 67 to 69 Z28 was 302 cubic inches, the famous DZ small block. But in 1970, the SCCA changed its rules and allowed up to 350 cubic inches into Trans Am racing.
I'm assuming we're going to see that engine here.
We're going to see this engine in a second. Hence, the Z28 has the maximum cubes that were allowed in the series in 1970, the full 350 cubes. And it's called the LT1 engine. It's a solid lifter engine. And the Corvette has it that year too. It's 370 horsepower in the Corvette. It's 360 in the Camaro. But if you read about it, it's really an all-out race motor and probably can dyno at about 400 to 450 horsepower. It is a monster.
Now Michael says he likes the
engine.
Split bumper, and he's right. Look at that split bumper
Yeah,
right there.
so the split bumper, we'll get to that in a minute, but the split bumper is part of the Rally Sport option. Not all Z28s were Rally Sports. About 1 in 5, according to estimates, were Rally Sports. So to get a Z28 in 1970 and to get the Rally Sport, you're all in. It's the best of the best. Take a look at the wonderful restoration here in the engine bay. You can see that solid lifter. A short block, though you of course can't see the solid lifters, they're covered. But you've got the aluminum valve covers, you've got the aluminum intake, you've got a Holley 780 horsepower, 780 CFM carburetor, power steering, power brakes. And look at this, just like the Chevelle that we're giving away. You guys, some of you may know what this is, some of you may not know what that is.
You mentioned that the other day on a different car.
It's a factory emissions system from 1970. It's the first thing that people would throw away.
So to see it on a car is
yeah,
pretty
so
impressive.
to see it on a car is really interesting anymore, because though you didn't have to pass smog inspections in most states back in 1970.
This is clean, Chris.
It's very clean, very, very clean. Look, PJ, I'm so proud of you. Yeah,
1970.
you're learning so much about these
I know,
cars.
it's crazy.
Yeah, and this one is just a.
Is everything period right?
It
the
is.
most part?
It's stock appearing to me. Yeah, everything looks really right on this
This
car.
is really nice.
Yeah. Let's go show that 4-speed and see what color the shifter knob is. Oh!
All right, so what do we got for an interior? Oh, look at this color.
We
of this
have to
interior.
fix that.
Wait a
PJ,
minute. Look at this door handle, for crying out loud.
Look at that.
I don't really even see that anymore.
I love this. So this interior is called a saddle interior. It also, I believe it's called the deluxe trim. And the reason that you can tell, I believe that the deluxe trim gets this wood grain right here
Come on, look at that.
on the dash, and it gets the nicer seats, the up-level seats, and it gets the nicer door panels. Why am I sitting here on the rocker, PJ? I could be sitting right
Look at
here.
this.
I could be sitting right here, PJ.
What's the RS,
No,
Rally Sport?
Rally Sport. Yeah, you guys could be sitting right here when you enter to win. Today's the very first day to enter to win at dreamgiveaway.com.
Black shifter knob, looks very nice.
I'm
with
gonna
the
sit
white-
in it.
With the white, go for it, Chris. Look at this, even the carpeting.
It's wonderful. It really is wonderful. And so the tachometer goes to 8,000, but it tells you that you should honestly shift before 6,500.
Wow.
You know the old joke. It'll go to 8,000 once, right?
Right.
So 6,500. You've got rally gauges here over on the left of the speedometer, fuel and amps, a 150 speedo. Says 81,000 miles. I think that's original miles. You got the tach, and then of course you've got a analog temp gauge as well as a clock. Look at that. There's like the light. Oh, the lighter's there. Why is this blocked off?
I don't know.
I'm going to have to research that.
Mike Brown has a question. He says,
Yeah. Mike Brown.
was saddle brown rare in the Camaro?
It is really, really rare in the Camaro. And let's see. Let's see if anybody left us anything in the glove box. Just a temp tag. Okay. No console. Here's another thing. When you think about second gens here, you think about a console here, kind of going up here and enveloping or surrounding the 4-speed. And so this one's kind of cool because it doesn't have that console. But look, nice headliner here. This is a wonderful color combination on this. I'm just so happy we're giving this away, PJ.
It's really rich of a color. I don't
really
even know
is.
if the camera can really pick up on it, but
Yeah.
it really is.
Yeah, almost like a sienna brown, or I don't know.
And the carpeting is just
and the carpeting
to die for. Look at that.
Yeah, wonderful as well. And the windows are rolled down, but it does have Astro ventilation. PJ, show that lever. That is the Astro ventilator.
Does that kind of like open up the vent here?
Yeah, so that you can get some free-flowing air coming into the cabin, which is so nice. I dig it, PJ. I absolutely dig it. What a fantastic car. What do you guys think? It's not about me, it's about you.
Kathy says she's really crushing on this one, and it's right.
Oh, I hear you, Kathy. Yeah.
Mike Brown says beefy 350.
It really is. And here's the thing about that LT1. It is the beefiest 350 that Chevy ever made, the LT1. It was available in the Corvette, of course, I believe from 70 to 72. And man, Camaro got it in 70 as well. What a great car.
Floyd says my 1970 Trans Am Firebird also went to a 400 CID engine.
Floyd, you had a 70 Ram Air Trans Am. Was it Lucerne Blue or was it Polar White? We'll get that answer from him.
Alan says he called it, identified the vehicle from the engine pictures a few days ago.
Aha, good job.
Yeah, it's always nice, and we love this. You know, we give sneak peek and some
Yeah.
Easter eggs here during our Facebook Lives that no one
Yeah.
else seems to get, and you know, we appreciate you watching.
Do we want to fire it up, Kathy? Are we allowed to? It's not Friday. We're going to make these guys wait until tomorrow?
Oh,
firing it up?
tomorrow. Roger says, can you come up with a 70 Mopar?
Sure we can.
I like that year, 70.
Sure.
I'm digging
and
that.
we gave
you know?
away a 70 Super B, right?
Yep.
No, that was a 69
Oh, yeah,
Super
yeah,
B.
69.
Yeah, we'll come up with one someday, Roger. Let's see if it's going to
This is
play
a
well.
cold start.
So right away you can hear those solid lifters.
I'm going to go out and take a look here.
So nice. Yeah, PJ, get up there where they can hear the engine. You see that shake? Floyd, it's just like a 400 Pontiac, right? You shake that.
It does.
And listen to that idle. Listen to that wonderful sound of that exhaust.
That's impressive, Chris.
These keys are going to go to the winner. Can you? It just started. You guys got entered today, first day of it. Maybe that's where the luck is. But we'll be running this promotion for 11 months, and then these keys are going to go to the winner. Just like the keys to the Nova on December 14th, live here on Stage A of the Dream Giveaway Garage. Will go to Ray of California, who won the Nova.
Yeah, he was
because the
super
cars
excited.
are real, and the prizes are real, and you guys already know that, right? Okay.
Now, Floyd says most were blue with white interior or white with blue interior, so mine was rather rare. Let's see, Michael says, sounds great. Looks like it's a stretch to reach the shifter. Is it?
Yeah, a little bit.
Roger corrected us, 68.5 Super B. Or 69.
69 and a half Super
Yeah,
B
yeah.
was what we gave away. Yeah. We've been thinking, you know what we've given away a 70 Mopar? The red Challenger, the Hemi Challenger we gave away, that was a 70, right? And then the black 440 car that we gave away with the Hellcat X, that was a 70 car. So, yeah, we're fond of 70 Mopars as well. We just got to find the right one. And guys, remember, we're giving away that 69 Charger 500 right now, so we got to finish giving that away before we talk about another high dollar Holy Grail Mopar.
Alan says the companies were allowed to de-stroke a production engine to fit the rules in 1970. I think it was done because Chrysler didn't have to have a close fit production engine, wanted to enter the series, so their homologation specials had the 340 6-pack, but of course raced a 305 engine, albeit unsuccessful.
Yeah, yeah, it's true. Those 346 packs were in the TA Challenger, as well as the CUDA that was the 346 pack CUDA that year, right?
Yep.
Good stuff, that Mopar stuff.
And Floyd's was white with tan interior. That's
One
why
with a tan. The tan is a rare option because normally you could get a black interior or even a blue interior. A medium blue vinyl would be coming on the Trans Am this year. So that's correct. Tan. I'm wondering if it's the same tone as the tan or the saddle that's in this Camaro Z28.
Now, if I close the door and you really get a feel for the color of the car as well as the interior, it's pretty impressive.
It
I
really
like this
is.
color combination.
What a wonderful car for us to be giving away. We're so excited to be giving it away. Show it some love, guys. Get to dreamgiveaway.com. Use that promo code Facebook Live. Get those bonus tickets. Speaking of shutting doors, PJ.
Oh boy.
You know, I think that it's better to open doors in life. But when it comes to the Camaro, it's about shutting doors.
That does sound nice.
That sounds nice. Guys, we're so excited. We hope you are too. We will see you tomorrow. I don't know what we're going to fire up. Maybe we'll fire up the Camaro again. So we'll see you tomorrow with more great fun, more great action, more great grand prizes like our latest and greatest grand prize. That's you, Camaro. We'll see you guys tomorrow in the Dream Giveaway Garage, our favorite place on earth for dreamgiveaway.com.
See you next time, everyone.